Yeah, thank you very much for that question. It's very important. Samson was on a vow of Nazareth, all right? And the vow of Nazareth is not for everybody. It's for particular men, chosen men. Today, men that are chosen by the Father to do a particular task that the vow stands for. Everybody shouldn't. You can't attach yourself to a vow. You can't say, "Oh, I'm on a vow." All right. The Most High have to call you, put you on that vow, concerning the vow of Nazareth. So Samson was on a vow of Nazareth from his birth for God, unto God. All right, not for man or anyone else. I know a lot of people do it today because of fashion. They like long hair. They want their hair braid, and a lot of people misinterpret the vow of Nazareth onto today. So the vow of Nazareth is not for everyone. It's just for particular people that have made a vow that they had to carry out. And when they complete that vow, it was to cut all of the hair off. If we could go back to number 6, let's start at verses 1. We'll work our way down.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and speak and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar or of wine, or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dried. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. And all the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head until the days be fulfilled, in the which he separated himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of his hair of his head grow. All the days that he separated himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body.
What I want to pinpoint here um, is that the vow, right, must be placed on an individual by the Lord. All right, they must separate themselves unto the Lord to make the vow. And they're only separated until the days of their vow is fulfilled. The vow is set for a particular time. All right, you got 2 months to do something, you have 2 years to do something. All right, whatever the Lord has set upon you, you have a certain amount of time to do it. When that time is accomplished, or whether the task is accomplished, all right, then the person must shave their head. They must cut it off. Why? Because a man must not have long hair. Only time you see a man with long hair is when he is on a vow of Nazareth. And anybody can't just say, "Oh, well, I feel I'm on a vow of Nazareth. I'm on a vow." You can't take it on yourself. Once you separate yourself unto the Lord had called you to do a particular task, and he had set this task before you and have given you a time to do it. This is how we set the vow of Nazareth. And you could have those that are self-proclaimed, "Oh, I put myself on it." Well, that's just something you're doing on your own. But he should just wear that until he had fulfilled the obligation, and then he shaved his head on, because men should not have long hair. Let's go down verses 8.
All the days of his separation, he is holy unto the Lord. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he had defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day shall he shave it. And on
Okay,
the
so if he comes next to a dead person, the vow is void automatically. All right. So if, let's say, while you're on this vow, someone important died for you. Now you're not supposed to go next to a dead person, whether it's for your mother, your father, whoever. But if you say, no, man, my mother's dead and I love her, I want to go pay my respect, the vow finishes immediately. And after you go, you see your mother and bury her and everything, you have to shave your head and cut it off. This is the point I'm trying to put. Let's jump down some to verses 13.
And this is the law of a Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Let's go down to verses 18.
And the Nazarite shall shave his head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings.
All right. So we see here, once you're placed on the vow, you're placed on it for a period of time. And once it's completed, you then have to shave your head.